fuel pump price adjustment from 517 naira to 617 naira, which has been generating mixed reactions amongst Nigerians across the entire nation since Tuesday. As Nigerians, we are aware of the removal of fuel subsidy regime, and we want to reiterate that the removal remains in the best interest of Nigerians and the entire citizens, and it will lead us to sufficient funds to finance the budget and ensure provision of infrastructure that is much needed today in the society. Nigeria is a developing economy, hence, any government responsible enough must look for means to liquidity sustainability, one of which is the removal of fuel subsidy, which has been a major conduit pipe to few oil buccaneers who disguise as businessmen. Unarguably, the removal has created a price shock, a development that is normal when a paradigm shift occurs. The increment of PMS pump price from 517 naira from the initial 195 naira per liter in May 2023, after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu effected a removal of subsidy in his inaugural address. Though shocking to Nigerians, with its attendance and difficulties, has nonetheless led to some advantages which we are going to talk about. This could be seen from the point of availability of products across the entire nation. This major aspect has made possible for government to decide to break the monopoly of fuel importation. The latest slight in price increase too, like the first time, will not only ensure sufficiency of fuel, but will definitely lead to price crash from no distant time from now. We acknowledge the hue and cry of the price increase as a result of the adjustment, but we are pleading with all Nigerians to please show understanding with the federal government as a measure to assiduously being put in place to mitigate all the hardship that we face. We have it in good authority that the federal government was considering palliative for Nigerian workers through upward review of salaries and wages. Other citizens not captured in this organized system are also being considered for palliative, while buses will be provided for the entire 36 states of the Federation, including the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. This will come in form of a scheme that will properly organize to ensure inclusiveness. Apart from the price crash, that is a target which will happen soon, and the federal government through the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPL, will ensure functionality of the refineries, which will be done in record time. This will erode the idea of forex difficulty that has become the determinant factor of fuel increase, the PMS. We call on Nigerians, therefore, we call on Nigerians as an organized private sector and all the labor unions to show understanding with the federal government of Nigeria. We also call on the federal government to prevail on security agencies to stop smuggling of fuel across borders to the neighboring countries, even as they continue to work to bring down the cost of fuel price. I cannot come right now to begin to speak on behalf of Bola Tinubu. I am speaking on behalf of Nigerians that we should take things easy. The government just started on May 29th this year, and this is just 20th of July. Time will tell, but for Nigerians to understand that when the government responds, the government is responding because the government wants to let Nigeria know what is happening. Unlike before, we have not had the subsidy, And we have had a lot of brouhaha concerning the subsidy matter. And where has it led Nigerians to? Where are the infrastructures? Where are the hospitals? How has it affected the educational system of Nigeria? Where are the hospitals? And how are the people faring? But this government say we cannot do things the same way with other governments. We have to do things differently. Although Nigerians may go through hard time for a bit. You know, changes is constant. It cannot be eroded. When changes come, people complain. It's a normal thing. We are all affected as Nigerians. But we are saying, Nigerians, please give the presidency of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to run, because he has already given us the template.
To have his agenda. We need to have only five agenda. Like Umaru brought 7-point agenda in this country. First is education. Second is security. Then health care. Then road network. Then farming. We are calling on him telling him that let's take this 5 agenda.